All right, guys, this is Dee, your City Girl Gardener. I am out here in the backyard today and I have gotten everything out so that I can start some of my seeds for my fall and winter crops. Some of the seeds that I'm starting on today, they need to be started 8 weeks before our first frost. Some of them are 10 weeks before our first frost. So I'm going to start today some of my broccoli, some cauliflower. I'm going to get some cabbages and some collard greens started. I do have onions that I'm going to start from seeds. I'm not going to buy any of the bulbs or the sets. This time around, I'm going to actually start some from seed. I put this onion seed order in on, I think it was Sunday evening, and I have had some to come in. I had a delivery scheduled for today, but it's running a little bit late from Amazon, from the seed company that I support and I purchase from on Amazon. And so I'll be waiting on those. Once those come, I'll start a tray of seed for those. I start my seeds by using this Burpee organic seed starting mix. As you can see, I've been using out of this bag once already, and then I do have a second bag here. When I start my seed, I start my seed in different quantities. This tray set here that you can see, it comes with the seed compartment. Then it has the trays up under, and this is where I can lift up. I can put water in and water from the bottom. And then these are the lids that have holes in them because they have these little caps here that I'll put on for ventilation so that the plants, the crops can get airflow. This is a 24 compartment seed tray. And then as you can see here, I have a 12 compartment seed tray, and it is just like the first one. I have the white trays that go up under that I can water from the bottom, or it'll hold some water. And then I have the lids there that also have holes in them for ventilation. Then you can see here I have a 6 compartment seed tray, and it is the same as the rest of them. And then here I have a 40 compartment seed tray, and I will use the 40 compartment seed tray for things such as my onions, getting started with radishes, getting some carrot seed starts, things that are a little bit smaller, and I'll need a big quantity of them in order to have a nice size harvest. I'm going to use those for use the 40 compartment seed tray for those. Against things like my onions, things like some of my my herbs, arugula, radishes, turnips, and things of that nature. I'll use the 40 seed compartment tray. But things other than like my greens, my different greens, tomatoes, bell peppers, cucumbers, that you don't have to have a lot of plants in order to get a nice harvest from them. I'll start them in the smaller things, and then the things that we like to eat, and I love greens, I'll sow those seeds in a bigger quantity. One of the things that I do take pride in is my seed collection. I purchase seeds from a few different seed companies. The True Love Seed Company is a black-owned seed company, and they have different seeds from with different types of beans, things that were common and sown a lot within the African community. I love them, and I do order some of the seeds that they have. So I have a binder with my True Love seeds in them. I have the Survival Garden Seed collection. I purchased herbs. These are all my vegetables, and then back here I have a divider where I have all of my different herbs, and I purchased the whole collection, and then those that are not in different collections, I purchased those packs individually. And this is one of the seed companies that I found on Amazon, and I really like them. My other seed companies, which are common, a lot of people use them, know about them, which is the Ferry Morris seeds. And this is again my seed collection. I have my vegetables separated from my microgreens, separate it from my different flowers that I've purchased that are Fairy More seeds. I also have here Baker's Creek binder. My Baker's Creek is located in, I want to say Pennsylvania. I think they have some different companies all over the northern states, but at Baker's Creek you get a lot of a big variety of seeds. You get them from all over. They're international. They have seeds that are common or native to Africa, seeds that are native in England, seeds that are native in Australia. They have them all over, and they always have history on all their seeds, and they tell how they were discovered, where they came from, how to grow them. And this is where I get my big okra collection. I love okra, and I have learned a lot about the history of okra. And Baker's Creek has a variety of over like 15 different types of okra. Okra is one of the plants, one of the crops that the slaves brought over from Africa. And over time in the different regions, you find different varieties of okra. This is my okra Alabama Red. This is the burgundy okra, heavy hitter. Jing okra has an orange tint to it. I have the Louisiana okra, the motherland okra. This is the Nagruum Tintin, however you say it, okra. And then I have a Star David okra. When you cut this okra open, it is in the form of the Star David. And then of course I have some different peppers that I purchased from them. This is where I get my Carolina Reaper pepper. And this Aji okra, this is one of the okras that was, not okra, one of the peppers that was native to an African American. It came from the Caribbean island, and I love that okra. And you can see I have the peach Carolina Reaper okra. I have the Pippin's golden honey okra. Peppers. Okra's on my mind. I have the sweet bonnet peppers as well, and those are from like Jamaica, the Caribbean region. And again, Baker's Creek has the exotic seeds, and I have a Baker's Creek collection. Also, I have a So Right seeds collection, and I purchased these seeds from Amazon as well. This is one of the companies that I support, and here you find a collection of them. You can buy them in different size collections, seeds, and then they sell some individually. And I have purchased just about all of those that I wanted to add to my binder in here. So I have different greens, different seeds from different companies, so that I don't run out and I'm not dependent on the government to source my food. I can grow my seeds, and I have a variety of seeds. Another common seed company that I use, and a lot of people use as well, is the Burpee seeds. And again, I have different variety. I have a collection of the Burpee seeds. Here, these are all my vegetables. I don't have any herbs in here from Burpee, but I do plan on getting some of the herb seeds and adding them to my binder. This is my collection, so when I'm sowing seeds, I like to look through the different binders, gather my seeds, and sow them. It doesn't matter to me that I have a variety of them, as long as I can get a viable crop and they start to germinate and grow, and I can put them in the garden. It's all the same to me. But I'm going to get started on sowing seeds, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you again for supporting City Girl Gardener. I love you, and I'm out.